Bringing it out, it's Moss. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team.
First and 10. Let's go. Break. Single.
Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Over the middle, it's Black. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. It'll be first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Royer. Tackle, but first down.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw over the middle. Pulls it in. It's Moss. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. This will be third and short, the seventh play of the opening drive.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. They finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Now, this just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the ball is picked off.
this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
The receiver makes the catch, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
To throw, it's Jordan. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. A deep shot to the right. And he will score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jordan. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Fights off a defender. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Trying to find room. It's Singleton. Defense will make the stop, but it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. The shotgun running play called. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the Aggies will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they heave it deep downfield. Touchdown, Aggies! No chance to catch him there.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Moss. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Defense is coming after him. And it's caught for a huge pickup. They're down inside the 30 now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And he'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
There you go. I love to see that fullback get involved. Take advantage of the defense, sometimes forgetting the fullback. Defenders rarely see offenses that look for the fullback out of the backfield, and here it pays off for a 1st down.
The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And there's the handoff. Ball carrier tackled there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this 3rd down.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it 3rd and goal from the 3. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's swarmed by the defense. Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down.
Well, great stop here by the...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Boy, do I love watching this guy play the game. You know, you get caught up in his ability to throw the football, but you get into a situation where it's 4th down and goal. I love that his legs are a threat. This time he finds his way into the end zone for 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Gets into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Quick throw, testing the middle. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
That makes the score North Texas 14, Texas A&M 10.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Fights through the tackler. Tackle made after just a short gain. And the Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll hand it off. The gain moves the ball to the 34. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
The short completion of the tight end.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a first and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. Fighting off the defender. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Slangs a quick throw. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He's running out of time here. He's looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the important
touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moss. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To the air, it's Jordan. Looking for his back. That's reeled in. It's Black. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
And the deep ball is broken up. What a play by that DB.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop.
Broken tackle still going. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Jordan. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sense before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. No, and he knocks it right through. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Catch made across the middle by the running back. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Yeah, it looked to me like those linebackers maybe had their eyes on the backfield on the quarterback. They lost their vision on the back on that angle route. The quarterback finds him for a nice gain.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Singleton. That's enough to move the 6 and give him a first down at the 41.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On the run, it's Singleton. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
So the clock has stopped, and we've reached the last 2 minutes here. Now it's 2nd down here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Same tailback, another carry. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And here's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So a crucial 3rd down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's hit just before the throw.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And here in the 4th quarter, the game remains tied.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. For him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Dropping back, it's Jordan. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Final drive coming up. Let's see what the quarterback can do. QB keeper all the way. Running with purpose. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down after that previous play. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Can they pick up on 3rd down? Try a field goal from here will be 57 yards. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pump over the middle. It's Royer. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty mark. So here comes our first play of overtime. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Escapes the pocket. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So here we go, 4th and short. No field goal attempt. This offense is going to go for it. A lot on the line right here. This time it's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. Going for a pick 6 to win the game. That's it. Game over. The defense makes the decisive play to win it in overtime.
Oh, no. They may have just cost themselves the game with this interception. That's the last thing you can afford to do in overtime. Now it simply comes down to, can you stop your opponent from scoring, or the game is over.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow. Now, this is a tough one. And you get it to overtime. You come up short. It's a heartbreaker. Tough to pick up the pieces after this one.
Yeah, I think we both thought that this game was going to be really close, but I don't know if we would have been able to guess that it was going to be this close. They were so evenly matched, and it just came down to those few plays at the end that really decided it.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.